Hello, YouTube. I am the Channeling Goddess. If you are new here, hi, hello. If you are returning back, welcome back. So I've been a bit MIA last week. I wasn't feeling good. And if you listen a little closely, you'll see I'm not quite all the way better, but I still wanted to do a reading today. So today, essentially what we are going to do is we are doing a weekly check-in, right? So I'm going to be tapping into the energy for the week. This week, which is March 24th, 2025 to, I believe it's March 29th, 2025 is the Saturday. So we'll just be tapping into the collective energy, seeing if there's anything that might come up, anything that you might need to look out for, some things that might happen for you. I will say this, I'm also going to pull some angel number cards, but I keep seeing the number 444. And actually when I pulled out the angel number deck, the card 444 was on the bottom of the deck, and then when I looked up at the camera, I saw 44 on the deck. So I mean on the clock. So 44 may be very significant for some of you who are listening to this reading, but I just wanted to put that out there. Now, before we get started, if you are looking for a message that is more specific to you, you're looking for confirmation, you are looking to hear something from spirit that is just specifically for you, it helps that you tap into your own intuition. And the way that I like to do this is by taking 3 mindful deep breaths. You just want to inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 3, and exhale for 5 to 6 seconds. This just helps you get more in sync with your own intuition and also be able to hear whatever it is that spirit has for you. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. We'll pull as many cards as we can. I just want to see what the energy is going to be like this week and see if I can give you any clarification or potentially warn you about some stuff that may be coming, good or bad, right? That you need to be aware of. Okay. So let's get you some cards. Spirit, can we get some cards for the collective for the week of March 24th to March 29? Thank you. So we got the 7 of Pentacles. It says planning, progress, reflection, long-term view, sustainable results, perseverance, investment, hard work, rewards, result, and long-term success. Okay, so some of you may be getting rewarded for some things that you've been doing that is bringing in long-term success. You may also start to see, and I know this card doesn't necessarily talk about that, but you may also start to see the harvest of things that you've already put out into the universe. So that's just a message for someone specific here. All right. And then you got the Queen of Swords in the reverse. So it says critical, dismissive, overbearing, overly emotional, easily influenced, bitchy, cold-hearted, careless, cruel, harsh, dangerous, cold-hearted. You may also be dealing with somebody who is a bit cold-hearted toward you, or you may have this energy where you don't really want to deal with other people. You're just like, I just want to work hard. I want to go home. And I don't think that there's anything wrong with that. Sometimes that is, what you need to do, but spirit is highlighting it for some reason. So we'll get some more cards and see what comes out. Okay, then we have, is this a 10 of, yeah, this is the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, didn't I say something about harvest? It talks about security, family, established wealth, financial security, contribution, inheritance, and affluence and tradition. Yeah, some of you're going to be reaping the benefits of some hard work. Now, this is going to be specific for some of you here, okay? Take it if it resonates. If you know it's not your story, then leave it here, okay? What I'm hearing, the image that I got in my head when I was putting this 10 of Pentacles down is that some of you may have had an aunt, a grandfather, father, or whatever the case may be. You may have had a really rude, bitchy relative who recently left you an inheritance. I just heard that, or they're getting ready to. You've been planning, you've been doing work on the side, not even thinking about this. And maybe that's why with this card, I got out, I got the thing about reaping from the harvest. Maybe you've been doing some work spiritually and you're going to reap the benefits. For those of you where this is not specific to a relative, some of you are reaping the benefits of your hard work. Something about this week, things are going to start to happen where you're going to realize that you are reaping the benefits of your hard work, okay? And then you have the Chariot. So it's in the reverse. So it says negativity, confusion, passive, self-discipline, opposition, lack of direction, defeat, lack of control, lack of direction. And then I'm going to get you one more card. Some of you felt like that. Maybe you've been working so hard and now you feel like you're in a place where there is lack of direction. You don't know which way to go. And Spirit is saying you're going to come out of this. You're going to be given direction. You're also, like, seriously, I feel like your hard work is going to finally pay off. And you got the King of Pentacles that flipped over with a couple of other cards. So I'm going to keep shuffling. But some of your dreams, your manifestations are going to start to come into fruition this week. Wow. And then you have the Ace of Wands. So it says inspirations, beginnings, creation, new opportunities. Look at that. Growth, potential, enthusiasm, breakthrough. And then your bottom deck energy is the High Priestess, but it's in the reverse. So it says logic, evidence, doubt, secrets, ignorance, understanding, selfishness, shallowness, repressed feelings, withdrawal, silence. Yeah. So let's talk about it. I want to move these over while we talk about it. Okay. So collective, you are definitely going to be coming into some abundance, right? I don't know how this is going to come in for you. Now, this could be something like you meet someone and you come into this abundance, but let's start from the beginning, right? So we got the Seven of Pentacles here, which talks about planning, progress. Some of you, you've already been in the planning phase. And that's why this I don't know why I keep saying 10 of Cups. So for some of you, the 10 of Cups is where you're going, but we're going to talk about the 10 of Pentacles because that's what's here. Okay. You've been planning, right? You've been doing long-term planning, and you may have gotten to the point where you're feeling very critical of yourself, right? You're dismissing all the hard work that you've done. You don't really feel like it's coming to fruition. You may even feel like, this is going to be specific, you may even feel like the universe is being very harsh towards you right now. You may even feel like the universe is being bitchy towards you. And I just saw 44 again. You may be feeling like the universe is being very bitchy to you. Like, I've been working hard. I've been working so hard on whatever this is that you're working hard on. And you may have been asking the universe for signs like, let me know that it's coming to fruition. Let me know like everything is going to be okay. And you haven't gotten the type of confirmation that you wanted. And because of that, you just like, fuck this shit. Like, I'm done. Like, you could be very critical of yourself. You could be very critical of the universe, but it's almost like the universe is coming through to say, we understand, we get it. We know you pissed right now, but things are coming to a head. Things are coming to fruition. You're going to feel stable. Like, whatever this is that you've been working on, it is going to open the door of stability for you. And things are going to start to shift. They're going to start to change, right? Even this Chariot card, you got negativity, confusion, lack of direction, lack of control. Like, you've been feeling like you don't know which way to turn to, right? You like, I did this and I did that. And you may even be saying to the universe, you told me to do blah, 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 blah. And I did it and then nothing happened. Or you told me to do blah, blah, blah. And I asked for confirmation and you gave me nothing. So I don't know which way to go. I don't know how to turn. Spirit is saying, we get it. We understand that you're pissed right now, but there are things that need to happen in divine timing, right? And certain things have to be put into motion. Certain things have to be put into place in order for you to get to where you need to go. I will also say you may be a water sign, because you may also be seeing the color blue a lot, because you got all three of your cards that are in reverse are blue, right? There's some form of blue. You may also be an air sign. So there's Libra here. There's Pisces on both of these cards. So you may be a Pisces, sun, moon, or rising. I just wanted to put that out there. But you're over it. You're over it. You're like, I'm working hard. I've been doing everything you asked me to do, and nothing is turning out. Nothing is changing. Nothing is shifting. And Spirit is saying, we understand, but we're asking you to be a little bit patient, because your 10 of Pentacles is coming in and it's going to bring about a new beginning, right? There's going to be a breakthrough. So for some of you, where let's say you've been writing a book and you haven't been able to pick up on that inspiration no matter what you do, Spirit is saying inspiration is coming in. You're going to get growth, but there may be moments during this week where you're just like, fuck this. Like, I'm done. Like, even like, the High Priestess in reverse talks about logic, evidence, doubt, secrets. It's almost like you've been doubting the things that Spirit told you that will come into fruition for you. And it's because you don't have any evidence. You could have specifically been asking Spirit, can you give me a sign? You could have asked for a specific sign, like, Spirit, I need a sign that everything is going to be okay. And Spirit is saying part of this reading is your sign, but there are other, like, I'm literally hearing signs and wonders that are going to come to you to let you know that you are on the right path. Things are going to be okay, right? But not continue, because it talks about like withdrawal and silence. Not talking to spirit is not the way to go, right? You need to continue to talk to spirit and just say, and be honest, like, listen, I know that like there's this like stigma of like, you need to be careful how you talk to spirit and blah blah blah. Listen, I talk to spirit the way I talk to my friends and family, and I'll literally say, listen, I know you just let me dream about this, but I need confirmation. Like, you got to tell me more than, hey, the rainbow is rising in the sky and there's rice falling. Like, you got to give me more than that. And I ask, right? I ask and I'm honest. I will even say that this is not me being disrespectful towards you. I'm just asking for additional confirmation. And when you ask sincerely, it will come. Sometimes it's delayed and it doesn't come when you expect it to come, but it will come. Okay, let's get you some more cards. Okay, we're going to pull some from the Fantasy Oracle deck. Spirit, can we get some additional cards for the collective for this week, the week of March 24th to the 29th? Thank you. We have the Hunter. So it says sure-footedness, predestination. I don't know why I was getting ready to say pedestrian. Okay, let's get a couple more cards from this deck. Ooh, 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 ooh. Listen, collective, I get how you feel, especially because I'm that type of person where I'm like, I keep asking for a sign. I keep, needing something to say, oh, you're on the right path, or keep going, or this is where we want you to be, because like change can be scary. So I get it. Okay. Then we have the Miser, stubbornness, and flexibility. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Okay. Then we got the Champion. It says achievement, downfall. And then we have the Aspirant, ambition, diligence, setbacks. And then your bottom deck energy is the Cartographer. It says a crossroads exploration. Yep, you're at a crossroads. You're at a crossroads and you're looking for help. You're asking spirit, like, listen, I know I'm at the precipice of something, but I need confirmation that I'm on the right path. I need you to tell me that I'm going down the right path, because right now I'm not so sure, right? Right now, this is a bit unstable for me. And you're asking spirit for confirmation. Okay, so let's go through all the cards, right? So you got the Hunter, which says sure-footedness, predestination. So that divine timing message that I was getting is, to me, this is confirmation of that this is predestined, right? There is no stopping this. It's coming for you, right? But it is coming at a predestined time, right? Even, I know this may be hard to hear, but even your confirmation may come at a predestined time. And in the time that you receive this confirmation, you may feel like, what's that? There's a song that says he may not come when you want him, but he's always on time. I feel like that's going to be your your situation when it comes to this, right? And then you have the Miser, stubbornness, and flexibility. I think that may be how you feel about spirit right now. Like, you're like, I just want confirmation. Like, I keep asking, you won't give me nothing. And you feel like spirit is just like almost hanging you out to dry, but you're not. Spirit is not hanging you out to dry, because you have the Champion, achievement, downfall. Spirit is saying, there is an achievement that's coming for you. There's something beautiful that you're about to achieve, but don't let lack of confirmation be your downfall, because the confirmation is coming. Like I said, it may not come when you want it to come, but it's coming. You will get that confirmation that you need, but don't let like the lack of confirmation be your downfall. Spirit is almost asking you, for some of you, you may be asked to move in faith. Ooh, okay. Okay, I get it now. Some of you may be asked to make a decision without confirmation, because spirit is asking you to fully trust in the vision that they've given for you. You may have already gotten confirmation about this, and then something happened that shifted your perspective on this. And now you're like, okay, I need more confirmation, spirit. And you're not getting it. Oh, y'all. Okay, I get this, because I just recently had this happen to me. You're not getting the confirmation that you're asking for. And spirit is saying, don't not move because you're afraid of what's going to happen. For some of you in here, there is no wrong path. There are only paths here, okay? Do not let the downfall of like, you got all this confirmation in the beginning, right? somebody said something or something happened that made you be like, well, this may not be the right path for me. And I just saw 1500 on the clock. This may not be the path for me. I don't know if I should do this. And then you're getting back into that space, almost like indecisiveness. You're getting back into that space, and Spirit is saying, don't let the lack of confirmation that's happening right now, like the lack of confirmation that you want to happen right now on your time, stop you and cause a downfall. Okay. Now we have the aspirant. So it says ambition, diligence, setbacks. Some of you may be experiencing setbacks, and some of you, I don't want to scare you, but not making this decision may put you in a state of being in setbacks, because what the universe and spirit has for you is for you, but you can delay it. Right? You can delay it by not moving forward, by not making a decision. And for some of you, this could be about a house, because these keys right here is making me think about a house. This could be about a house. You could be thinking about moving. You could be thinking about quitting your job. Because I just heard 2 weeks notice. So you could be thinking about giving your 2 weeks notice. And Spirit is asking you to be a little bit ambitious. Like, go for it. Like, don't. And as scary as it may be, Spirit is saying, don't stop yourself from aspiring to wanting more for you. Don't be so stubborn. Aspire to want more for yourself. Be diligent, be ambitious, and Spirit will catch you. If you feel like you're going to fall, like, oh my God, I didn't even realize that. Look at the hands right here. Like that. Spirit is saying, we're going to catch you. All you have to do is leap. We got the rest of it. We already gave you confirmation anyway. Now is the time to leap. Woo, this is talking to me. Now is the time to leap. Spirit is saying leap. Be ambitious. Be diligent. Don't let setbacks. Don't set your own self back because you're like, oh, the confirmation didn't come the way I wanted it to come, or in the time that I wanted to come, right? And then you got the cartographer. So it says a crossword exploration. Some of you, you are in this phase where what you're being asked to do or what you want to do is going to start a whole new exploration for you, but you are at a crossroads and you need to make a decision. And I will also venture to say this. For some of you, you'll know if this is for you. If it's not for you, leave it on the table. Okay. For some of you, you are at a crossroads and you're like, if I go left, it could be bad. If I go right, it could be bad. If I go forward, it could be bad. If I go backward, it could be bad. Right. Spirit is saying, we are giving you the opportunity to choose. Whatever you choose, we will support you. And I think that's why I got there is no right or wrong path. They're just paths. You are at a crossroads, and it's almost like Spirit is saying that we need you to understand that whatever you decide to do, we will support you. We will make sure that you don't fall. We will catch you, okay? But you have to make a decision. You can't keep saying, well, Spirit, give me a sign, give me a sign, give me a sign. And you've asked Spirit for signs before on this specific thing, and you got those signs, and you still said no, right? So Spirit is saying, listen, we already told you everything's going to be fine. You could have dreamed about it. Somebody could have talked to you about it. You've already gotten confirmation, right? Spirit is saying now the ball is in your court. What are you going to do? Are you going to let fear keep you from moving forward to something you know that you want to do? Are you going to let fear stop you from going forward? Are you going to move toward what it is that you actually want to do? Are you going to move forward? Like, oh my God. Collective, this reading, jeez. Okay, let's get you some other cards because I'm really interested to see what other information we can get from Spirit. Spirit, can we get some additional messages for the collective? Spirit is talking, y'all. Then we got star power. So it says, become an influencer of the company and earn fame, popularity, step into the spotlight. And look at this. Will you freaking look at this? Helping hand. Need others to assist with services, increase productivity. No one can handle it all. Spirit is saying, we are going to help you. We are going to help you. We're going to support you, but you have to make a decision. You have to decide. And something about this move or whatever this is that you want to do, it is going to completely change your star power. For some of you, you are an influencer and you've been trying to make a decision on, should I go to TikTok? Should I go to Instagram? Should I go to YouTube? Spirit is saying, do it. We will help you. We are here to support you in whatever way that you need. And then look at your bottom deck energy. Endings. It says the cycle is over. It's time for you to make a change. Listen, I cannot make it up. It's time for you to make a change, rebirth. It's time to say goodbye. Listen, I don't know what are the confirmation that you need, but Spirit is talking to you right now. Spirit is saying, make a decision. All we need you to do is make a decision. Once you make a decision, we'll do the rest. We'll help you. We're going to increase your star power, but you got to say goodbye to these old ideas. Whatever this is, you'll know what this is for you. These old ideas, things that no longer serve you, these places that no longer serve you. You have been somewhere way too long, and it is time for you to get out. It is time for you to move, but you are beholden and you're holding yourself to a certain standard. You are holding yourself to somewhere that you really, in your heart, right? In your heart, you don't want to be there. You've been planning, right? You've been planning. You've been trying to figure out how it's going to go. And Spirit is telling you the 10 of Pentacles is your outcome. Okay, the 10 of Pentacles is your outcome. A new beginning is your outcome. Okay, and you're trying to think of this situation from a logical perspective. Spirit is saying this is going to be all spirit. There is no logic in this, and I know that may scare the ever living shit out of you. But Spirit is saying you've already done the planning. Let us do everything else. And I just saw 2111 on the clock, so that may be a confirmation for somebody here, but Spirit is saying you've done the hard work. You've done the planning. Now it's time to move, okay? Let's get you a couple more cards. So we have competition. It says, remember that there is no competition if you are truly original. And then you have, entrepreneur. It says, as an entrepreneur, you will truly have an opportunity to discover yourself and all of your potential. Listen, something about this move or something about whatever this is that you want to change, it is going to open up a lot of things for you. I'm going to give you what Spirit is saying to me. It's almost like you're in competition with yourself, right? And you may even be in competition with a reality that may not even be true. You're stopping yourself for a reality that may not even be true. Okay. You are an entrepreneur. So, like I talked about become an influencer, some of you may be influencers. Maybe you want to start your own business, and Spirit is saying, go for it. You've done the planning. You've done the research. Now it is time to jump. Now it is time to go, because we're going to help you. We're going to help you. There is no competition. Then you have closed mind. It says, sometimes you fail to see the infinite possibilities and opportunities that are available to you. Listen, collective Spirit is talking to us today. Spirit is practically screaming at us right now that there are so many possibilities. But if you keep letting your fear hold you back from moving forward, like, you're going to be stuck in this situation, and you're going to be thinking to yourself, I shouldn't have did this. Oh my God, this reminds me of somebody that I was talking to today, that wanted to do something, but was afraid to do the thing that they know that they wanted to do, right? Spirit is saying, make a decision, decide. And a lot of you, this is endings. You are going to be walking away from something that maybe you've been dealing with for a long time, maybe a house, a home, maybe you're walking away from a relationship, but you've done the planning, and your outcome is the 10 of Pentacles, okay? Let's get you 2 more cards from the Green Witches Oracle deck. Okay, Spirit, can we get 2 cards, please? Just some additional confirmation for the collective, because we're scared, Spirit, we're scared. Okay, we have potion. So this says invigoration, empowerment. Yep, Spirit is going to empower you to move forward. Spirit is going to empower you to take that step. And then we have trunk, stability, loyalty, reliability. Spirit is saying you can rely on us. Yep, we know it's scary. Yep, we know you don't know the outcome, but Spirit is saying you can rely on us. You can trust us that we will make sure that it is going to be fine. Okay. And then you have sage, which is wisdom, purification, and harmony. So Spirit is also talking about be more in harmony with what the universe is giving to you. Be more in harmony with the messages that Spirit is giving to you, because Spirit is already giving you the messages. You're asking for them, but Spirit has already given you the signs. Spirit has already given you the confirmation. And you're like, but I want a little bit more confirmation. But I wanted you to say something else. Spirit is saying, now we've given you the confirmation. You asked for it. Now, this may not apply to everybody, but for some of you, Spirit is saying, we gave you the confirmation and you didn't take heed. For others of you, Spirit is saying, when we give you this confirmation, don't be like these other people that didn't take heed, right? Take heed to the confirmation that you're getting from us, okay? And I keep seeing 444. I just saw it again, 2444. This is confirmation for somebody, okay? Let's get you some angel numbers that could be around you to help guide you through this transformation, through this transition. And it may also be numbers as extra confirmation. Spirit may be giving you extra confirmation that things are working out once. Now, this is specific. I feel like you may start to see a lot of this confirmation once you make a decision, but you're going to have to make a decision, okay? Oh, that was quick. So we have 2020. So it says compassion. It says mercy, diplomacy, potential service, recovery, adaptability, renewal. Yeah, you're going to have to adapt. You're going to have to adapt because you're going to go through some endings. Look at this. I didn't even realize that was under the deck. New beginnings. Okay, let's talk about it. It says it is a confirmation that your assumption and beliefs are correct, but it is also an encouragement to use your talents and gifts because they will benefit the world and your pockets. Be of service to others. Your potential is enormous. Some of you, you really, like, you're an entrepreneur, and something about you taking this leap of faith is really going to change some things for you. Some of you, you may have started this in 2020. You may have been doing research as far back as 2020, or you started this and you're officially about to take the leap and you're worried about doing this, okay? Let's get you one more card. Spirit, can we get one more card, please? Wow. We have one. Y'all not gonna believe what's at the bottom of the deck. You ain't gonna believe me, so I'm gonna have to show it to you. Okay, hold on. You got 111. It says intuition, moderation, patience, flow, clarity, joy, movement, self-realization, excuse me, taking action. Look at this. Taking action, unconditional love. Wow. Time to implement long cherished ideas. For some of you, you really did start this journey in 2020. For others of you, this doesn't have to be your message. You could have thought about this in 2020 but haven't done any research. But for some of you, you start thinking about this in 2020. Okay, so it says time to implement your long cherished ideas. You're on the right track. Wow. Toward making your dreams and visions a reality. The right people, circumstances, and resources are being sent your way. Happiness and new opportunities are at hand. Trust in the process. Yeah, there's a lot of new opportunities that will come to you for making this move, for taking this leap of faith. Like, literally, that's what I'm hearing. This is a leap of faith for you. You're going to have to truly trust that the universe has your back. And the universe is saying, we have unconditional love for you. We just need you to take action. Now, listen, what number did I keep saying that I was seeing? 444, right? And y'all got an extra 4. Look at this. Look at this. Will you look at this crap? Like, So we got 4444. So it says blessings in disguise. Yeah, whatever this is, this thing that Spirit is talking to you about, this is a blessing in disguise. It doesn't look like it right now, but it is a blessing in disguise. Some of you may have recently lost a job and you're like, what? Like, I've been working here all my life and like it just completely turned upside down. And you may have been dealing with a boss that was like completely bitchy, like, and you didn't feel like there was any forward movement, and you just recently got fired and you're like, oh my God, what the fuck is going to happen to me? And Spirit is saying this is a blessing in disguise. Okay, so let's read it. I'm like, this is so synchronistic. Like, I love when readings are like this. It says, there may be some difficult times ahead, but you will push through. You got this. If you have been struggling or feeling lost, the winds of change will blow in your favor. If you've been suffering or feeling lost, some things may fall apart, but you're building the framework for something much better. Hang in there. Listen, I don't know what other message I can give to you, collective, because Spirit has been talking throughout this entire reading. Spirit is saying that whatever is going on with you, it may not look, completely like peachy keen. Like in the beginning, it may be uncomfortable. It may be something new. You may go through some difficult times where you're just like, you're unsure. And some of you, you're going through that right now. You're unsure on what to do. But Spirit is saying these obstacles are a blessing in disguise, right? It is building character. It is bringing about new experiences, strength, because it talks about obstacles, hardship, strength, building character, experience. This is a new experience for you, but it is one you need to have, okay? So collective, make a decision this week. Some of you, this may be your last week to make a decision. But Spirit is saying make a decision about what it is that you want to do so that you can keep moving forward, because this is, whatever this is, it is a blessing in disguise. Trust your intuition, because your intuition has been talking to you, right? Have compassion. Have compassion for yourself, because some of you, you've been very hard on yourself and you're like, I don't know what to do. What if I go there and I make the wrong decision? What if I decide this and it's the wrong decision? There is no right decisions. There are no wrong decisions. There are just decisions, right? I think I said this earlier. There are no right or wrong paths. They're just paths at this point. And you have to decide which path you want to go down, okay? So collective, I'm sending you so much love. I am sending you so much like forward movement, pushing you toward this blessing in disguise, because Spirit is going to help you. Spirit's going to help you the whole way, okay? Loyalty, reliability. That's all I got. I'm going to stop talking, okay? So thank you all for allowing me to tap into your energy. Please leave a message down in the comments if this resonated with you. Tell me how so. And I will see you next time in your next reading. Bye.